Hello to you, my cosmic dragon friends. Welcome back to this year's Advent calendar readings. It is the 4th of December. We have some cards. Let's open the Advent calendar and see what the messages are for us today. So we have cards from the Messenger Oracle, from Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot, and also from the Fortune Oracle. Let's see what our messages are. We have Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis on 25. Fire. Wow. Lots of fire to start with. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Well, again, that's a very Phoenix energy coming through there. So repeating messages. And Unicorn on 33. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's amazing. I'm actually in the middle of recording a love reading at the moment, and I paused it to do the Advent calendar because I wanted that to go out on time. And now I think I see why, because this feels like a very important message for whoever it's meant to reach. Maybe for all of us, about renewal, about things getting better, about being able to achieve all the things that we want. We've just got to remember that we can have them, and to believe that we can have them, that we can manifest them, that we can create all of these wonderful things that we would like in our lives. And if you want any help with that, with manifesting, you guys know I wrote a book on that. It's called Dream Bigger, How the Law of Attraction Really Works, and you can find the link below. Makes a great Christmas present. Right, you can get it from Amazon in paperback or Kindle. Wow. Yeah, this is some great energy today. This is very dynamic, transformational energy coming through. Out with the old and in with the new. So something may have literally gone up in flames in your life, or figuratively speaking, or maybe you're feeling burnt out, literally, like the phoenix coming to the end of its life cycle and needing to burst into flames so that it can be renewed. Maybe you're ready for a new start, and you can have the things that you want. The reassurance is there from the universe. Oh, the Grimalkin. That's great. You see, the Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot, it's adorable. It's a non-traditional tarot deck. And in addition to the 22 cards of the Major Arcana, you also have this extra one called the 23, which is the Grimalkin, which is a lovely old cat that I believe the author used to actually own. Gorgeous old wise cat, bringing in great wisdom and possibility. And the Queen of Wands. Wow, more fire. Look at that. Fire, determination. If you're not feeling fired up now, then hopefully you will do soon. And seek your destiny. Yes, you can have that which you seek. That which you seek is already seeking you. This is all about creating your new life, visioning your new life, allowing that divine spark of fire to come back in to your reality, into your mind, into your body, your soul. Feel it coming in for you, showing you the possibilities, showing you how different your life could be, how much more positive your life could be. There are so many options available to you in the future. This isn't the end. It might just be the end of a cycle. It might just be the end of a job or a relationship, or you might need to move house, move country. But whatever it is, the possibilities are endless. The spiritual possibilities coming through here are very powerful as well with Seek Your Destiny. I love this card. I'm just going to pick it up because the light's bouncing off it a little bit. On 37-10-1. So new cycles beginning at 37-10-1. But this time when you manifest, when you plan, make sure you're allowing your higher wisdom to guide you, and it's not just mind, not just ego in there. Plan for bigger and better things spiritually as well. You don't have to be so practical. You don't always have to think, oh, well, this is the real world, so I can only think about it like this. No, let your imagination run wild. Ask for crazy things and see what happens. It's kind of an all bets are off type energy here, which I'm absolutely loving, with this cosmic star here showing you through this gorgeous portal within the tree, and this little spirit animal here, this little spirit cat here to guide you on the way. There could literally be a cat in your life as well that is a guide for you, like the Grimalkin, or another animal here. And we have the unicorn on number 33, which is the Christ consciousness. The Christ consciousness is beautiful. That is the true second coming of the Christ. It is the energy of the Christ, so that we can all begin to embody that energy and to learn to understand what it is, so that we can ascend, so that we can grow, so that we can evolve as a species to become more understanding, more loving, and to understand things from the higher spiritual standpoint, just like Jesus did. That was his message. That's what he came here to teach us, to show us the way. And of course, some stupid men got hold of those messages and decided to turn them into this whole dogmatic religion bullshit. But, you know, what are you going to do? A lot of his messages are still in there if you look for them. A lot of his messaging, if you can remove it from the dogmatic systems. He was a unicorn in his time. But there is this real sense of possibility of renewal here coming in very, very strongly. What is it that you want? Because if there's something you want, ask for it. Now is the moment, now is the time to be asking for something better, asking for something new, asking for a pay rise, asking for a better paid job, asking for the new house. Go and get it. The new relationship, you know, the child, you know, if you want to have a baby or expand your family, now is the moment to ask. Okay, the universe wants to say yes. The universe is showing so many options and opportunities for us at the moment. This is a very, very positive, very exciting and excitable energy coming through here. I'm very, very excited seeing this energy, and I'm aware I'm talking a little bit faster. Yes, and that's not to say that there isn't something to get rid of, because we still have the fire here. So there are still elements of your life that need to go, that need to be sorted out. Maybe you have to end a relationship or a contract or a rental agreement. You know, there will be things that you have to do to bring the old chapter to a close. You're not quite done with it yet. But look forwards and be positive, because there's so many positive things coming for you. Off the back of this energy. So plan for it today. Sit down, make yourself a list of things that you would like to achieve, that you would like to have, outcomes that you would like. Don't worry about how you will get them or how you'll get there. That's for the universe to sort out. Think about the outcome that you'd like. Maybe you'd like to live in a hot country. Maybe you'd like to have financial freedom. These are great things to ask for. Maybe you'd like to be in a loving soulmate relationship, you know, maybe you'd like to get married in the future. Maybe you want a divorce. Maybe you want to get away from someone. You know, maybe you really need to pour petrol on something and set it on fire. Metaphorically speaking, please don't actually do that. So physically, metaphorically, the potential here is so strong, and you can work with that energy off the back of today's numerological energy, because we are the 4th of December. We are in number 4 energy. Number 4 is the foundation. It is the ground beneath our feet. It is that which supports us, which allows us to build something new. So use today's energy wisely. Plan for the future. Write that list. Write that 5-year plan. Sit down and ask for what you want. Meditate on it and see what comes through, because there's so much possibility here. So I hope you enjoyed that message. I thought that was great. I liked it. I'm going to have to do that, do the exercise of sitting down and doing my manifesting list, because I haven't done that for a while. We'll do it together. Maybe we can compare notes afterwards. Maybe you can tell me in the comments the things that you wrote down. So please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hype this video if you feel it deserves hyping, because that would be really helpful. Gets me on a leaderboard and more people see my videos, which I would love if you think they're worth seeing. Till I see you next time. All the links to all my products and services are in the description below. Remember to check them out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What are you doing? And I will see you again very soon for tomorrow's Advent calendar. Bye.